Hey everyone, it's time for the crazy idea. So, I had this crazy idea the other night and I want you to think about it too, and I want you to comment on it and write to me about it. So, here's the crazy idea. So, what if when we're near other people, like one person in particular, so like if you're with one person, what if you can channel, like feel for yourself and kind of match up with that other person's energetic perspective on the world, all right? So let's say you are with somebody who is sort of down on their luck or very critical or sees the world as like a hard place to be in. And when you're with this person, you start to feel a little lower. You start to look at the world in a little harsher way. You start to have a little more fear. So what I think is happening is you're channeling that person's energetic perspective. So you can boost yourself up in the morning with your meditation. You can be in some kind of spiritual practice or read the Bible or read a chapter out of a book that you like Gabrielle Bernstein's May Cause Miracles or A Course in Miracles, and feel great. Then you get around this other person and you start to feel a little down. So what if by just being near that person, you're getting a little bit of their perspective? Energetically, your energy field is sharing their energy field, and you're starting to sort of meet together. Well, they may feel great because you may be higher than them energetically, or they may feel totally neutral and be unaware of anything that's going on and just consider you a really good friend. You may feel a little down. You may feel fine and not notice it, but what I'm talking about here is how this can benefit you in your life. So, what if when you're around somebody who you feel really good around, you are actually channeling their energetic perspective? So I can think of a couple people in my life that I love to be around, that seem to really have their act together, that I would like to emulate in my life. And when I'm around them, I feel like I can adopt their perspective. I can put on sort of their perspective on the world and view the world in a little better way, or broaden my own paradigms, or break out of my own limiting beliefs because they don't have that limiting belief that I have. And so while we're in proximity together, or even when we're not in proximity together, but I'm just focused on them, I feel like you can kind of tap into that energy and channel it. So the reason I'm using the word channel is because I've used this before in my daily life. So if I'm in a situation where I feel a little bit out of my depth, or I feel some anxiety, I will think about these people and I will think, what would they do? What would that person do? And I will try to put on their energetic perspective because I feel like it's a little better than my own, and I need to be a little higher to really take advantage of whatever situation is making me anxious. And so I just have this crazy idea that we can channel, not the person, well, maybe the person, but specifically their energetic perspective on the world. So we have our own self-limiting beliefs based on our experiences. We have our own paradigms of how this world works. And this is unique to each person. But when I feel myself channeling somebody else because I'm feeling anxiety or I'm really struggling with some limiting belief I have, I feel it go away. And I feel stronger, and I feel like I can take that energy and put it on and use it for myself. It's really interesting. So if you have any thoughts about that, please leave a comment, or email me. You can email me anytime at info@everyday-spiritual.com, and I would love to hear from you. You can post a comment on the blog. I would love to talk about this idea that I have and see if you've done this before, if you have heard of an actual technique that somebody's written about, that this is like a real thing that I'm just like thinking of now. Definitely, like, if there's books about this, tell me about those books. I want to read them and review them. I'm excited about this idea, and I'm thinking about it a lot. So thanks for being here. Don't forget to sign up for the newsletter. Every Monday we have a journal exercise. Every Wednesday we have a guided meditation. Every Friday I post an article with lots of scientific information about a specific spiritual practice or belief. And you get some free stuff when you sign up. You get a pack of guided meditations and mind exercises and a really interesting, kind of weird spiritual book. So sign up right now, and here's the link.